Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Wood Elves on very hard difficulty. This is Empire Divided and we are going for world domination, and today it's going to continue with the movement of Durthu towards the Black Pillar. So we previously have taken Dargoth with Iskura. We have Straslaith in range to attack Quark. Actually, he's not actually in range because he needs to go across the river. That's kind of awkward. We'll move him over there anyway. But yeah, we're going to have Durthu attack the Black Pillar. Let's get that done. So this is a battle that I'm going to have to play out on the battle map. We are against quite a few Blackguard and Agron actually. This could be relatively difficult for us to take the walls. There's also a couple of Black Dragons in that army. Wow. Okay, we might be up for a bit of a fight here. Let's quick save and fight it on the battle map. I always like starting off the episode with a battle, so doing so in this one is fantastic, and it's actually going to be on the field, since I presume there is no wars on the settlement. I guess the main way to do this is have Durthu just charge forwards on his own, because then we can sort of get our archers to do a lot of damage. We're going to have to focus down the Black Dragons. We do have quite a few Treekin, so we're going to have those spread out and charge forwards with Durthu. I'm going to have my Branch Wraith charge forwards as well. I think that's pretty important. So we'll make them all into one group. And we'll put them into a locked formation group. Then what I'm going to do is have like maybe the Dryads on the flanks and the Wild Rangers and Dryads on the other flank. Let's add those to group 1 as well. Okay, then we're going to have our archers behind. And honestly, I'm very tempted to take them off skirmish. I think we're going to do that. And then we're going to have our Wild Riders sit on this right side. Okay, good. That'll do. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. Charge forwards. Preferably not with the Wild Riders. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about these Black Dragons. I'm guessing that I'm going to have to shoot them down with my archers. There's also Morgan the Tormentor on a dragon. So yeah, I think we're going to have a little bit of a problem. I'm going to bring one of my Wild Riders to the left flank, as we're going to match their horsemen on each side. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Our aim is true. Steady, fire! Glade guard.
Now we're going to charge into the Dark Riders with shields here. That Black Dragon can be shot down by my Way Watchers quite nicely actually. So we're going to actually do that. As for Morgan the Tormentor, well, he's landed and he's being hit by multiple of my Glade Guard. That's absolutely fine by me. Where is Durthu actually? Oh, he's got right into the middle of things. I like that. Let's therefore go for the Block of Doom and the Sword of Death at the same time. We'll buff him up so he can smash these Blackguard and Agron to pieces. Right, let's actually shoot this dragon. That's a good idea. Let's just take that down. My Branch Wraith should be able to do quite a bit of damage actually. Well, that was the leader there. Just get some Earth Blood down there. I'm going to engage those Dark Shards with the Wildwood Rangers, stop them from firing.
Ready to fire.
Have the archers focus down the dragons where they can. Pretty hard for my Glade Guard to actually hit those though.
I cannot.
We've got a couple of Dryad units just sitting here doing nothing. I think a lot of my units didn't actually end up engaging, which is kind of awkward.
For the eternal realm.
We managed to defeat their Cold One Dread Knights anyway with my Wild Riders.
With haste. Glade guard.
Looks like they just activated their Murderous Prowess actually. Oh, that was nice. That Lamentation of Despair actually doing a lot of damage to the Blackguard of Nagaron. But that's victory by the looks of things. Wasn't the cleanest battle at all. One of my treekins down to literally no dudes at all. Let's maybe just... What I'm going to do, since we have quite a lot of winds left, let me just disband this. We don't need to chase them down because it's a settlement battle. But what I am going to do is make sure that all of my units are running to the same location so that we can get some really good lifebloods off to make sure this army isn't super weak moving forwards. Heal everyone up a bit. I'm not sure if that's helping too much. Let's get Durthu into the middle of that so that he's getting the healing as well. It's not as effective as it used to be. I remember when I used to lifeblood things and you used to see the health like increase on the bars. But that's a close victory. We'll end the battle there. So the battle just ended automatically because everything fled. Or fled, sorry. But yeah, 259 losses, more than I would have liked. We got one of our Treekin pretty low, but we did get quite a lot of healing off there towards the end. Will help with replenishment.
The Druki will
Well, let's just maybe raise it and go in there anyway, like so. In that case, doing that lifeblood tactic was completely pointless. Oh well. It's fine. We'll just have Iskera come sit next to Durthu so that he doesn't get crushed. Good. Okay. That'll do nicely. As for Serko, it's time for him to take Malak. Ooh, there's actually an army here. Interesting. It's going to be another battle that we have to play out. So let's quick save it and do just that. So they have some Plague Monk Censer Bearers, which are actually going to be really strong on the walls. They've got Death Globe Bombardiers as well. Or Globadiers. I always get confused. The Poison Winds are called one thing and the Death Globes are called another thing. But we're just going to go for the center gates. So actually, we should probably go for all of the gates, right? So we'll have our main dude go to the center with a couple of Treekin here. And they can be group 1. We'll have a couple of Treekin with the Branch Wraith. Maybe on the right side. That can be group 2. And we'll have group 3 be just these chaps. Okay. Then we're going to want some of the Wildwood Rangers to climb up the walls. So we'll have them run forwards and do so. As for these Wildwood Riders or Wild Riders, not sure where I want to put them. I kind of want to put them in this gap, but if there's missile forces pointing down there, that would be a bad idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's start the deployment, start the battle, see where they are. And then we can choose. Yeah, I think we're just going to tuck in here if we can. Good, okay. Then we're going to have our dragons come to either side of the walls so we can get some nice shots across the walls into their formations. Let's get our Treekin moving with our Branch Wraith and just hit the left gate as well. That's it. Okay, job done. We'll have our archers move forwards.
Swiftly now. Swift of foot.
Make sure that the Wildwood Rangers here are climbing on the left side of the gate there. So these are gutter runners and night runners on the battlements there. That's kind of annoying, especially for my dragons. Alright, let's just go into those with the dragons. Oh, not onto the ground. Please don't go onto the ground like that. Bad idea. Well, that's a lot of Skaven we just killed though. Holy moly. Well, that's going to make things easier for the Wildwood Rangers anyway. And it looks like we did manage to get our dragons back into the air, so that's good. Really good start there. Look at all that blood on the ramparts. Insane. What are they lining up with now? Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Well, as soon as my breath attacks are ready to go again, I will make sure to use them. This one's in a perfect position to hit those Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, so I'll do that. Meanwhile, I think it's going to be a good idea to hit these Skaven Slave Slingers. We'll also put some into the Gutter Runners here. And this dragon can now hit the Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Oh my, that almost killed the entire unit. Holy crap. Right, let's just break through here. Okay. Fantastic. These treekin can just come through the gate and then sort of bait the clan rats off the walls. What I'm going to do in the meantime is make sure my Way Watchers start climbing. And the reason I'm going to do that is because my dragons need to go kill those Plague Core catapults, but also just to stop the Way Watchers from being attacked themselves. Right, Death Globe Bombardiers are there. Not sure why some of the Atrekan didn't go through. Right, landing onto these Plague Claw catapults should stop them doing so much damage. Let's maybe get my Wild Riders inside now, because they are actually being hit by the Death Globe Bombardiers, and that's not something I want to happen.
With haste.
Fortunately, those Death Globes aren't really very good against my Treekin. Oh, but this is a perfect target for a Penumbral Pendulum, I'll tell you that much. Nice. If that was a little bit closer to the wall, then I think it would have done a bit more damage. I can also drop Melkos Mystifying Miasma here, and I can also go for Earth Flood. Try and do some damage and break through there if we can. Alright, meanwhile, looks like my Way Watchers are slowly but surely getting onto the walls.
We stand ready. Glory to the eternal realms.
Right, let's get these guys down here, and what we're going to do is get my dragons to come back. I'm going to have one just go straight into the Death Globes there. I'm also going to do the same down here. Actually, we could probably breath into these. Yeah, maybe not.
Wild Riders.
Our bodies and
Time to keep the push going. Good. Alright, I've got this dragon coming over to this side, just so that I can put a really good breath attack into this formation here. Well, not much of formation, just a gathering of Skaven. He just got absolutely melted by that attack. That is victory right there. Fantastic stuff. We'll end the battle. Oh, it was actually a pretty nice battle. Not completely one-sided, but nearly. 164 losses for us. Yeah, you can see those Death Globe bombardiers. They don't do half as much damage against large units than they do against infantry. Going to allow us to take that. I'm tempted to just seed it, and we are going to go for probably a waystone here for now. Actually, I guess there's no point. If we lose it, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go for the foraging groves. Diatok has leveled up. Let's get Awakening of the Wood on him. And next up, we're going to push towards Lamia up here. I might also try and kill off Cecilio Portoanes, who has Outriders, grenade launchers, steam tanks, and Hellstorm rocket batteries. It's a pretty disgusting army if it was filled out, but either way, yeah, that's just another person in our end turn that we can get rid of, so I'll probably just get rid of them for that reason. As for Isratot, what I'm going to do is we're just going to speed round to Ashrak. I was very tempted to kill off Cobalt Knucklebreaker, and I guess we could maybe do that. Yeah, I think we might actually end up doing that. Depends where he moves in the next turn. Meanwhile, Orion's coming down to Antok. Let's go ahead and take that from Skaven. Seed it, it's not worth very much. And that one can be a Foraging Groves as well. We've got Dalsith at Karsabar. And honestly, it's looking like an auto-resolve, but I don't want to lose the Forest Dragon, so we're going to quick save this and fight it on the battle map. This will be our third battle of the episode already. Okay, it looks like a Tomb King style settlement, which is pretty damn awesome. But let's just have my Way Watchers here spread out a little bit. We'll have just my tree men and my main dude just run down the gates. I guess we have to get all of the tree kin to just go through the center gate, because there's only one gate on this map, which is a bit awkward, but well. We'll have Wildwood Rangers go up either side of the gate. Good. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. We will let our Way Watchers just do their thing. Let's make sure that our Wildwood Rangers are going up the walls, and the rest of my forces, maybe just the tree men, go and hit the gatehouse, and then we'll move up our treekin over here. Okay, good to go. Let's get the dragons to one side, and we can do some nice breath attacks across them. Just going to move forwards the Way Watchers a little bit more so they can get shots off if they can't already. Right. When we're in position, I'm going to go for that breath attack. And we can go for that breath attack. Oh, it's just the angle is so perfect when you do that. It's crazy. There's a Vampire Lord on a dragon. I love the look of these vampire dragons, they look so damn cool. Alright, this could be bad, so I'm going to try and break away from this engagement. I don't want to be attacking their general, especially with the Vargeis able to go frenzy on me. That would kind of suck.
Wildwood Rangers! Way Watchers! This instant!
Okay, we broke it through. Let's keep moving forwards here, get the Treekin and so on through the gate. And if all the Vargeis come down, then so be it. That's just a way for us to kill them off. It's nice. Okay, let's get the dragons back. They're all gonna fly down into that melee, because then I can just put some breath attacks into the back of these Vargeis. Which will work out quite nicely. Let's put down the Awakening of the Wood. We'll go for the light Earthblood here, which is good. And I can also go for some of anti-heroes. Alright, let's just have all of my dragons come down into that engagement.
Archers ready!
Looks like we've done the job on the walls. It's just a matter of crushing these Vargeists and the Vampire Lord there. There's also some Hex Raids who want to get involved. Oh, the dragon engagement! Yes, boys! That's what we like to see. That's an engagement that doesn't happen very often, the animation there. But when it does, it's spectacular. Here we go, there's another one. Oh, yes. It looks so damn good. Absolutely epic. And that last slam killed the Lord. Crazy stuff. Decisive victory. If only we got to see those engagements more, like those animations. I wish there was ones on other large units, like the Treeman for example, like just really cool animations that they do. Like if they pick up like 5 men, throw them into the air and then like hit them in the air with their like hand or their tentacle things or whatever. That would just be so cool. Either way, Kasabar is ours. We're going to raise that for some more cash, and the Necrarch Brotherhood is destroyed. Let's go ahead and colonize that. And we can go for the Asray Lookout. I can also now go for Skin of the Woods for the extra ward save for our Treekin units. Very nice. So we've made a lot of progress so far, had some really nice battles. Dataean took back Xandri. What we're going to do is build up the Elven Haven there. Now he is going to head maybe towards Clan Moors, but I don't want to send too many armies towards Clan Moors. I feel like maybe we could start fighting with Greybeard's Prospectors or even the Knights of the Flame. Yeah, I think I might just have Dataean head towards like Bel Ayed and then just sort of wait there to get some reinforcements, maybe from Orion. And then we can just sort of start heading to the west, which is the plan there. Black Pyramid of Nagash is ours. We're going to raise that, and we're going to take it over for ourselves. Okay. Follower gained. Stolen from enemy, ward save. Achieve victory over Skaven multiple times, extra leadership, and enemy siege holdout time -2. So, ruins. The Pyramid of Nagash. The city lies in ruins. Nothing remains but destruction, ashes, and the sorrowful taste of defeat. That's what it says on the left side. The structure must be demolished, but I don't think we can. I guess we just have it as it is. Fine. At least it removes one more settlement from Clan Moors, I guess. Now let's go towards Violent Delights now, that he has the actual melee attack. That should make him a lot stronger. Right now we have Treebeard here. He's going to continue down towards the Lost Plateau, but we're just going to have him stand on the border there so he gets his replenishment. Hopefully next turn he is able to take that over. Right, where's Dalsith going to go? I'm not sure he needs to go towards Clan Moors anymore. I might just have him try and clean up some of these agents. Let's go for assassination there. That was a success. That's really nice actually. And we'll also come over to this one as well, this enemy assassin hero. Let's finish off piercing shots. Right, now all that is left to do is just Findol's upgrade. We'll give him a Forest Dragon. That's really, really cool. And we have Orion, who is going to max out Tempered Rigor, maybe? He's already got 84 melee attack. Maybe it would be worth getting even more missile damage. I think that's more beneficial, because it buffs all of these Way Watchers as well, which are currently on 51 missile damage each, which is crazy. Alright, well that's about it. We have Dalsith there. That's all. Let's move on to the next turn. So we've reached almost the bottom of the map now. We've also reached the top of the map. It's just a matter of sweeping west and taking out Lothern and Hexawatl very shortly. The declaring war on either Hexawatl or Lothern is going to be the scary part for sure, because that's when things get intense, especially with all of the Lothern armies hanging about. They're going to go ahead and take Nagaron by the looks of things. It's going to be crazy. Let's just speed up the end turn. You can see how many armies they have. I think it will require us to actually win some pretty crazy battles. Fortunately, Way Watchers are pretty damn OP, so I'm hoping that they will help us do the job. But we're down to minus 22,000 deficit. That's not too bad. Festival of the Equinox, do one extra experience for War Dancer recruits or leadership. Actually, let's go for experience, because we're literally just about to recruit War Dancers, aren't we? Yeah, let's go ahead and move into the Kingsblade here. I'm actually going to get rid of these 2 units of War Dancers. And what we're going to do with Findol is get now 2 units of War Dancer with Astro Spears and 2 units of normal War Dancers, which is going to be unit rank 6 on all of those. That's really, really nice. So this is our Elven army. Haven't been able to show it off this episode, but I believe we tested them out in the last episode. Let's have Iskura move on to Hargana. And that's going to need a fight on the battle map, I believe. So we'll just continue the siege for now. Durthu can hit Spike Reach since that's undefended, so let's just go and take that. That's going to need a battle on the battle map as well. Okay. Make sure we upgrade the Black Pillar. We'll get the Sacrificial Grounds. And we need to attack Quark as well, and that's going to be an auto-resolve. Okay. I'm going to raise that, and we're going to take it. Good. And we'll build that up. And now I'm going to look at using Isratot also to take out Cobalt Knucklebreaker. So plenty to look forward to, guys, because unfortunately it has been my time. In the next episode we'll do the attack on Argwylon on Spite Reach. We'll also take out Cobalt Knucklebreaker. Should be good fun. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.